Hi, Richard Lundh, Dick, from Springfield, Missouri. I was on board the Orleck, came on board in June of '49, and spent a couple tours. The second tour ended in March of '52. Radar electronics technician, radar and sonar.
Okay. And what have you done with your life in all this time since?
Oh, life in between was college and 30 years of the insurance business, international insurance with AIG.
Okay, fantastic. And
this is my charming wife, Martha, the school teacher.
okay. Were y'all married at the time?
No.
Okay. All right.
And Dick was originally from Colorado when you got on, joined the Navy.
He was in the mess hall, and you went down just like you were, went for chow. And if you owed anybody money, they were usually standing right next to the guy that paid you.
That's what I heard.
You've heard that one too. Huh?
What about storekeeper if you needed something from him?
Storekeepers, you just requisition it and they bring it out or something.
Okay. What about personal items, razor blades and stuff like that?
That was, you could get razor blades, cigarettes, razor blades, things like that you could get at the storekeeper.
And you paid for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And ships, well, they had military currency in Japan. I forget what they called it. But it wasn't U.S. dollars anymore.
The script. Yeah.
Script. That's it. The script. Yeah. Had script and it worked. And we had two big naval torpedo sets up here. 4 torpedoes in each one. And they were the real submarine torpedoes, the long jump. The barber shop was right around there on the other side of the stack. And that's it. And a buddy and I were standing here. He had just gotten a haircut. This was during the Korean War. He had just gotten a haircut and we were standing up here. We were in the harbor at Wonsan and we're cruising around 5 knots. And Bob and I are standing just about here and we're looking over at the harbor at Wonsan and there's a cliff and all of a sudden about 25 feet off the ship, 25 yards, comes a water spout and there's a puff of smoke coming out of the cliff and a boom comes across. And we're being shelled.
Did it hit you?
No, well, no. And we'd been watching this place for a couple days. We'd seen some activity up there, and they fired the second one, and they had no sooner gotten the second shot off, the whole side of the cliff just exploded, because there was another ship in there with us. I think the Craig, our sister ship, and both ships had a battery trained on it all the time. And the minute they did anything, they fired. So they got 2 shots off before they just disappeared. That was. So we were shelled.
Well, I was gonna say. So